Well, it is time for Bring 'em Back, or as Dan says, summon them once more.
That sounds so racist. Summon them once more.
Summon them once more.
Damn, you got to change that up, man.
If you was to write that or put it on a computer, it'll be capital BRING apostrophe EMBACK with 3 exclamation marks. Bring them back. This is where we talk about a shoe that we want to see retroed or brought back because it hasn't been out or brought back in quite some time. So we want it so we can wear it. Yeah, that's what Bring 'em Back is about. So this week I have a good shoe. I think we talked about it before.
Speaking of, since Darius here, he wore them. I think he wore them like.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
and his turned to dust, which is why I haven't worn mine.
Oh, yeah.
So y'all see this good old Jordan box. What year is this,
Shout
Keenan?
out to you for having your box. 'Cause you don't
That
have
is
your box.
06.
Well, I have this box because Keenan bought these for me because he knew I wanted them. And I just didn't have room on my Jordan shelf to take the box.
Let me see.
Huh?
Let me see.
So, see that good old 10.5 right there?
Wow, got him.
Right. Air Jordan 3 LS, you know what I'm saying? These good old do the right things. This is a good shoe, man. We need to see this shoe brought back. A good Wayne line that comes to mind when I see these. He said, in the back of my jet, UCLA like a Bruin. That was a cold line. UCLA, like University of California, LA, but UCLA? That's the Wayne we need. Not this rapping over elephants. But yeah, do the right thing. 3, bring these back. Like I say, Darius, he got a lot of money, so he wore his. They crumbled like a sugary cookie.
You want to drop a picture right here?
Yeah, right. That's the picture of Darius wearing his that crumbled. But yeah, bring these back. What you got, Keenan, Darius? You thinking of it? Bring them back.
Bring them back.
Something you want to see, brought back?
I want
I will give him a minute to think. But why he think, keeping up with the theme of 1993, 10 years later, 03, which is what this pair is, 2003 Air Jordan 8 Chrome. These did retro in 2015, but still, that was 10 years ago. And I did not get those, so I need another chance. These are not wearable. They blew out. They ain't crumbled, but they blew out on the inside, so I cannot pause. That's crazy.
Everything's
Everything's a pause.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
everything.
So this is my
I'm
2003 pair of Chrome 8s. And yeah, bring them back, man. I would love to grab these again. 2015 pair.
That's not a pause.
Pause.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh my gosh. You gotta let them finish the sentence before you say pause.
No.
Because it's adding the context.
It's just a fun game at this point.
It's not. It's really not.
It's really not.
Anyway, this 22-year-old shoe is not wearable, and the 2015 pair wasn't to my liking. So give us another one. Give me another shot 10 years later,
Yes, sir.
and that's my bring 'em back.
You know why I think there was a pause?
I knew he was
I
gonna
know.
say that.
I don't need to know why.
People always say these. He was like,
Grab these. Yeah, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That is not a pause.
That ain't
You can't
gonna
even see
lie.
a regular
Grab
sentence no
these is a
more.
pause, bro. That's crazy. I appreciate you though. I appreciate you for
you
sure.
gotta bring them back.
I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. Low top Jordan 12s. I don't care what color, whatever. I want low top 12s.
Low top Jordan 12s. Anybody else got to bring them back?
We've said it before, but sticking with the theme today for 8s, Peapods. Let's
Yes,
get them
sir.
back.
I do
It's
not
time.
like those.
Definitely got to
I'm
get
sorry.
them. You tripping. Need them
I am
Peapods
tripping.
back.
It's cool. I don't like those.
Got scammed on that shoe. Never will
They
forget
never came out
it.
again
But it's
since
all
99.
good.
I had those and I didn't
White
even
and
like them when I had them.
I don't like those.
I don't even know
Since
why.
99. That
You
was
talking
only
about
one
the
and
denim
only
with
time.
the
They came out
orange and
They
again.
need to bring them back.
Called
Y'all
Ceramic.
just talking in
Yeah,
between.
we're going to talk on the mic.
Yeah. Go
She ain't
ahead.
talking about shit.
What's the name of them 14s though?
But
The other ones are the old.
now it is time to come to our residential bring back expert, Cam. Killer Cam. Dan should be playing a song, but he stepped away at the moment. Cam, what we got for Summon Them Once More?
It's crazy. Where is he at?
You have to take a potty break.
Alright. On for look, bring them back, and they are coming back.
Hold on, because I know we got more than one, right?
Yeah.
So Darius had a quick bring them back before, so we won't interrupt your flow.
I don't even know what these is. They're like, what is it, low top 14s or Pacific one?
Pacific Blue.
Pacific
Blue
Blue,
with the
low
orange.
top 14.
Yeah,
that's
06,
cool.
I think.
Ceramic orange.
For sure.
Yep.
And make sure y'all do grade school if y'all bring them back.
Yeah,
Thank you.
some Pacific Blue ceramic orange Air Jordan 14 low.
Yes, sir. My bad. Now, what's up, Killer Cam? What we got? What we got?
We want your favorite shoe to come back.
Can I have those?
And is it coming back?
It is this year.
You got them.
You got these?
Can I have them?
Do you have these?
If you give me those.
Yes, you know what? You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Fam, you can take these the day I buy my 11s. Because I sold my red and black 12s and then didn't get them.
You sold them to Greg too, right?
No.
Nah, red and black twin, no.
No.
The ones that you scuffed the toe on, them one.
That's
you
the
ain't get them?
14s.
Yeah, he gave me them playoff 14.
Gave them playoff.
No, last shot 14?
Last shot.
Yeah, last shot 14.
But yeah, bring those back. But I do got another one. We brought it up last week. You know what I'm saying? It was just showing my little versatility. And we were talking about that Reebok Big Hurt. And how to remember the insole was different and all that. For some reason I don't have the insole, but I'm gonna give you the basis of the shoe. So in 1996, Reebok really didn't have a baseball player ever. But Frank Thomas was like one of the biggest players. He got traded to the White Sox. You know, White Sox at that time had starter jackets, starter hats, and that was the biggest thing popping. You know what I'm saying? So like Reebok said, man, look, I need this White Sox player. Home run derby that year. Remember Ken Griffey too? That year dropped that the Diamond Turf. I mean not the Diamond. I'm sorry. The Griffey Max.
Griffey Max, yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? This time 1996, Big Hurt, and this was a recall. Remember, this was a recall. So right now this boy is going. This boy
But
going.
you remember why that was recalled though?
Yeah, because Big Hurt, Frank Thomas said, I'm not with Reebok no more, so you can't drop that shoe and call it a Big Hurt. So this is called the
okay.
Tech. This is called the Tech 2000. Now,
That's a horrible name.
yeah, that's what it's called now.
Tech 2000?
Tech 90 2000, I think. Yeah, look it up real quick if you can for me.
That's crazy.
But yeah, we brought this up last week, so I just was like, man, before we just get out of sight with it, I just want to bring this back for sure. But this is 2013 retro release. Never came out, ain't gonna come out because of the recall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Went straight to outlets.
Yep.
$30.
I think you made
Yep.
that name up, one boy.
Tech something.
A treadmill came up.
But yeah.
Reebok treadmill. Reebok RX 9200 treadmill.
What is?
It's a treadmill. That didn't come up.
All right, well, Dan, I'm gonna send you the picture of the box, all right? And you post it right here.
Right.
Okay, all right. There. And then, now, also back in the day, 1989, Bo Jackson was one of the first multi-sport players. You know what I'm saying? So they had that Auburn joint came out, the trainer 1, trainer 2, and in 2007 they dropped the collab with the Dunk, which is the medicine ball. And that was his biggest performance tool when he went to go work out. He used the same color. It was this little mocha color, not mocha. What you want to call it?
Caramel color.
Little caramel color, and the threading on that medicine ball he used was navy blue. And he used that for like 4 years, and it was the only one he used. And he played, he played baseball.
Yeah.
Because he had that trainer.
Yeah.
And then, he played football. But you know what I'm saying? In 2007, they dropped that Dunk and a Hirachi. It came out in the pack. It was called the medicine ball pack.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, boom. We would like to see something like this come back. I would like to see the trainer come back, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't even know that Dunk existed.
Yeah,
I
2007.
actually didn't even know the Hirachi existed. I just remember the trainer.
Yeah, it was a Hirachi and it was a Hyper Dunk. Man, they had continued that pack all the way to like 2017 in this colorway. And they called it a medicine ball. You know what I'm saying? So this one coming apart, but back in the day, Air Force Ones and Dunks, they was threaded.
Yeah.
So it don't matter if it came apart or not. But 2007 release, old as mug. Let's just drop something like this back. I would like to see that Bo Jackson. If you drop the Dunk, I'll take the Dunk too. For sure.
I feel like if that dropped, you would not buy it.
No, I would buy it because I knew the significance when I bought this from Technar when I got it at the time.
Who was said Technar?
Oh, y'all remember Technar, right?
Come on, now I got all my LRG fits from taking up.
And that's where you can only get your limited dunk set. Remember at the time? This is 2007. You gotta remember. You know what
I
I'm
got
saying?
blue lobsters from Technard.
Ooh, see what I'm saying? And you walked in there freely
Fresh ass LRG fit.
and just walked in there and bought them.
Pants was at least a 38, and I wore a 30.
Yeah, so you know she owned that hat shop on 5th Street. Yeah, so like
Hey.
if you gotta go back all the way to like this is like the boutique era. Like the beginning of the boutique era.
Yeah. I think I bought my first pair of Supers from Techno.
See what I'm saying?
Crazy.
See what I'm saying? And Techno was like that skate shop, like
Creator Rex.
Yeah.
And this was that transition
Yeah.
2 year of like moving from like the Rockaware, the Echoes, the Jabos to the 10 Deep to the Road Status with the guns all across. Remember? You know what I'm saying? The hundreds. You know what I'm saying?
Dante had like 30 colors of that shirt.
Well, you couldn't go wrong with that shirt anyway. It was printed all over like.
Completely wrong. It was all wrong.
Bring back this Reebok and bring back this Dunk.
Nah, for sure.
Hey,
For sure.
speaking of bring them back, people still coming on that post for bring back brands.
It's over 300 coming.
No, it's
No,
over.
it's over
560 when I
It's
looked
at
at it.
Oh, wait,
700.
what?
Yeah.
It's at 30K views, 700 comments.
Man.
Hey, Darius.
They say the most.
And Nietzsche, right?
Yeah. So you a fashionable guy, man, and I think you kind of around our age. I think you might be a little younger than me. Do you ever wear denim vests? Like the cut off denim vests?
Greg got all
I
colors.
did not expect you to say that. All colors is crazy.
That's because you young, bro. You know.
He was a denim vest master.
Yeah. They're going crazy. Yeah, I'm finna bring them back.